Rightio, we are back with Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel now. We're going to have a wee session of this. We will get a duel room set up. I think that'll be mainly what we sort of do. We'll try and grind a few more gems out on ranked, more rated, whatever we're playing. We're a wee bit of a good run. We've got all the gems for the day. Sitting at 502 gems. This big amount of saving needed to be done. So obviously 35 days to go before the next big thing. Let's go to the deck. Here. Kills. And mainly unpin. Right, let's have a bit of fun with this game here. I'm just going to get the setup first. We'll probably might do some later on. Trying just depends on how we go, really. At the moment, we're just dueling away on rated at the moment, just trying to break up some wins. I have changed the stream category. I think it just updated to Master Duel. Well, it should be updating at any moment to Master Duel. Here we go. That should be updated now. Yeah. We had on reflection a pretty decent run today. Even though the last I was really frustrated about that we could have been a lot better on. But yeah, we'll get a few duels in. We'll just see how we feel. We may do OG into the new ban list. I have to. No choice. Haven't got the gems saved up for a new deck. So yeah, we're stuck with it. I'll have to be quite innovative. Just even to get to Master next season would be nice. They can place the Dear Bowstar card there if they like. Soldier. Sapphire with the replay. Okay, we'll get that replay up, Sapphire for you. Rescue Ace is retired. Triton. I played it for far too long. Not going back to that deck. Yeah, we try to venture into new things when we go for it. I don't really go back to those decks. Yeah, like if I went back to those decks, I'm not really advancing my knowledge either. No, I don't dismantle my decks. No, I've still got it. Still absolutely got the deck. Just it's retired just for dual room purposes mainly. Set a trap directly from the thing here. Okay. We got the Simple Spores of Betrayal. That's going to be quite annoying. I've got us well set up here. Hydra. Yo, how's things, Jack? Welcome into the stream. Forest. Where's the White Forest? We will Ash the, where's the White Forest? Hey, how's your day going, Jack? We did some speed running earlier on. I don't know if you saw any of that session, but we got a sub 3 in ID's reverse, so they're going to negate the effects of Hydra. Okay, this is the way it is. We'll go Magna Hut. Yeah, really much at the moment, Trident, we're sort of in a weird pattern where we just need to get a new deck, hopefully in the next wee bit. So I'll send those away. We'll activate Magma Hearts. Really got too many other big plays. Really, we'll go here. Into SP Little Knight, we'll banish one of the cards that they have. Yeah, like absolutely, some good things in here. I don't think Tempo is unplayable. It won't be unplayable. It's just we've got to move on from it. Ah, you're going for the Ghost Ogre. Okay, that's a really good destroy. That thing's poison. Welcome in. Played on one of the face downs. They have got really the ascendancy in the still. Magma Heart will activate. We'll grab Hydra. We've got follow up. SP Little Knight will come back. And the Toy Soldier will be back too. But yeah, that run you saw today, Trident's the hardest speedrun in Legacy of the Duelist, and to get a sub 3 is still a pretty good achievement. We played pretty good up to the last duel, so obviously there's still a bit of time save on that one, but we can sort of leave that for a wee while now and look at another category on that game. So we've done a pretty good job there, interrupting Monarch Jason. Oh, that's a good card to get. We'll... They're going to special summon those cards. But no, I'm better that they had toy cards down. Hydro. Gotta manipulate this field. I think we can get the win here. We'll go up a wee bit higher in the percentages for the season, since we're in the rank here. Go here. Go Chandra. Play Dragon Chandra. Hey, this should be a win. We've maneuvered quite well here. We'll go Fadra. Bring back Hydra. Making sure we've attacked with all of them. We maneuver now into the Sijin Pai. As for competitive meta deck, that's unlike the we had. I feel like Melodious may have been a good investment. Yeah, it would have been a good investment for me at the time. I don't think what I was doing at the time. It's a good win over Monarch Jason. Anyway, we'll take that. We'll move up the board a little bit. Increased up to 15-13. Rematch win streak. We're doing alright at the moment. We've won a lot of duels in the last wee while unrated. Yeah, Melodious wouldn't have been a bad investment for me. Like I would have got a fair bit out of it. That's what every deck's gonna feel like going forward, Trident. Everything that people look into is gonna be It's going to be hard to get into. We'll give Poison a big shout out and give Jack Soho a big shout out as well. Happy enough with that. We're up to 500, 502 gems. Out the speedruns go today. We got a world record today. Generator and 5D's reverse. Got a 256.31. I'm not happy with the time at all. I could have got a 245 or something like that. I screwed up on the duels where I probably got a 1. And went the wrong synchro summon, but it is what it is. We got a 256, and there's always room for improvement, right? Yeah, I might do some more running potentially tomorrow. Like, it just depends on where the motivation is. We will have to find a new category. We'll do another duel first, Sapphire, potentially, where if this one disappears, we will, we'll go to the next, we'll go to the next thing, which is your replay. The sign, it's just not going to happen. Yeah, the next category run will be another Legacy of the Duelist one. That'll be certainly what we do. Metal Predictor wouldn't open, then after that my controller didn't work, and then I couldn't even close the emulator, so I had to give up for the night. The video I watched on my speedrunners hate their runs was interesting. Like, yeah, like, for anything, like, you gotta be... Yeah, you always gotta be looking for things to improve on, you know? Like, my run was alright today. Like, we played some pretty good Yu-Gi-Oh! Right up to that last duel. And the last duel was, like, 17 minutes long or something. And if we'd done that in like 10, it would have been a sub 250, and it would have been a good time. But yeah, very, very hard to replicate. Reborn still on hand. Saiyan Lord. Is this your doing in Saiyan's King yesterday? Sapphire. This is Saiyan's King. Still have to do that Tag Force 1 run. I'm just not motivated to run Tag Force at the moment. I've had my dash for that for quite a while. I've got some reasonably good times in there. Speaking of Saiyan's King, the Legend themselves are here. Okay, so we are building up the play. Bush won yesterday's tournament. Nambiri won with True Draco, poor man. No, it's good. It's good. I had a PB World Record for about 8 or 9 months, so it's good. It's a good feeling today getting something over the line. Although we don't run as much as we used to, but execution was there. Like, we are going to be ambitious with some projects next year anyway. Like, I've got Legacy of the Duelist 70% and 100% that I want to target at some point next year. They'll be big runs, but the knowledge is just going to get a bit better on Yu-Gi-Oh! Brains. We may do a bit of Brains runs as our next big project. Just may focus on that for a couple of months. Just get up to speed with that and just be really prepared for the big runs. we go. Good one for our Sapphire in that one. Yeah, I think we'll do Master Duel for the majority of tonight anyway. Like, obviously it's our main game. Still want to showcase what we're all about here. We've still got to grind away. Like, we're finished with this pack, effectively. Like, we will have to craft the 2 Dragonic diagrams, and we'll just have to eventually just craft Masterpiece and whatnot. When right as it said your name. Puppet. Okay, so we aggressively hit the Phantasmics here. Put that card straight away. Problem we've got here, I'm gonna have to aggressively hit that as well. Is yeah, that was a nasty play from them then. Still think we lose here. That's the problem we've got. That's we're learning magic from the Dark Magicians. Yeah, like I must have that sort of that sort of skill. We lose this still too. They'll be able to burn away here. We'll just watch them do that. We're going to be burning a little bit here. This is the FDK in full flight. I don't know if we survive or not. Come up, Puppet of Dark Strings. we're just watching this cycle go through. Like, stream is pretty quiet at the moment anyway. We do have a door room conveniently open if anyone wanted to have a duel or anything. Yeah, it's it'll be pretty interesting. See if we can get more wins in rated duels. Why not say the improve the rank 4 there? The reason why I was trying to stop them was this card here. This card here was going to be a bit of a pain. But I screwed up there. I should have just let Magna Hut do its thing. And we would have been probably alright there, so we did screw up admittedly. We could have got there over the line. Never mind, it is what it is. Yes, yeah, I just panicked a wee bit in terms of trying to aggressively stop them from getting their effect and that off on the hidden soldiers. So we did drop down a wee bit. We're in top 50% at the moment for players. We were distracted there. I've just been told something very important, so I had to reply back there. I kind of got a wee bit distracted there, but no excuse though. We've got to take the W. Need to hit rated in Pokemon Lively, make that big climb. And we got some balance here. Let's see how we get through this, Saiyan Lord. How were the runs, Malfoy? We got the world record today. I was pretty disappointed how it ended, but we did beat the time by about 17 or 18 minutes overall in the end. I was sub 3, but we could have been so much more better if I didn't screw up on the last duel, but it's an improvement, and it's what we've been seeking for a wee while. It'll be hard to replicate that again for quite a while, but at least it's sub 3 and it's world record. And here we go, the Exodia pieces are going well for our Saiyan Lord. The upstarts. Obliterate. Look at this. Look at the Exodia deck working its magic here. We've got all 5 pieces in the graveyard. 2 5,000 attackers. We're trying to weaken that ever so slightly. It's not going to be enough. The Incarnate's going to pick up a win. Not going to matter. It's another 4,000 damage taken. GG's. Halfway there, but I've been playing unranked for the first 2 weeks of ladder because sweats were on all in the lower tiers. But what are they playing in that game? We just got a casual duel room set up if people want to play. I'm playing a bit of rated stuff as well. Like, we're sitting at about 500 gems. We're just trying to gain a little bit there, here and there as well. Like, we've got a couple days to go in terms of that as well before the new season starts. But yeah, pretty awesome to see an Exodia victory. It was really unexpected. Yeah, that's what I want to build too. I want to build all the janky type decks. It's just getting there. It's just getting the cards required to be able to play all these decks. It's just a lot of work's involved. Like, it's really, really a heavy amount of work needed. Got a few Red Eyes cards these days. Okay, so we've got Maxi. Ash Maxi, okay. Be thrown, so we're taking on Yubel. We're going to have to do the old Samurai Destroyer play. Yeah, hopefully you'll be able to get to build those things in 2025, Triton. I'm hopeful next year. Like, I've done a lot of work. Like, people know I've done a lot of work on this account, but just may not quite have the decks that I may have wanted this time. But at the end of the day, we've got a great smorgasbord of cards. It's just trying to piece it all together and get everything for the game. We're going to summon a Fiend with 0 attack. 4. One more play here, and then we get the Nibiru token off. Enemy Bell out, so that shuts that out. I will hit that now. That goes. Yeah, they did. I did that for a deliberate reason, just so they may have one less to deal with. I've got the Regeki coming into play. We've got to be clever about how we operate here. Yeah, that's what I was hoping for too, but I activated there so they were forced to use Phantom Bow, so it wasn't there. Our Senpai beat you, Bell. Samurai Destroyer. You had to go Samurai Destroyer route. So if you battle opponent, your opponent cannot activate cards or effects to the end of the damage step. Monsters' effects are also negated during that step, so that's the big thing that we have to try and do. So they got another Phantom out anyway. But at least they've got a less optimized board. But yeah, that's the line that you get to beat Yubel. You don't get to often do it. It's usually shut down. This is still not a good matchup for Yubel. Against Yubel. Like the big ultimate plays here, like, okay, what they're going into. Beansmith, yes, yeah. Oh, DBL fan, yeah, I'm doing good. We're just stalling on Rated. Hope you're having a good day as well. Good weekend. We're just struggling a wee bit against probably Yubel on this one, but we'll end on. Probably deal with this board. On for a big extension of play here. This is where you've got to get pretty creative to try and out the boards and setup. the screen. Sorry about that, chat. Well, Regeki should be able to clear out. They'll bring a lot of cards back, but they'll be still in a reasonably good spot. Can't wait for the Millennium stuff. Yeah, the Millennium stuff must be due to come out. It probably might be next month. I would say it'll be next month. But in Droplet's good. I can't go Droplet. I'll have to Droplet the Nibiru off and the more than important one. See what they do. Like, Rigi just feels like nothing to some of these decks. Trophy Bell and play. 8,500 gems and no idea what to spend it on. He's gonna wait till, like, all the reveals from the other pack potentially be announced. Like, obviously Ashen's one of them, like the Mole Chummy cards. Not bad. What do you think Ragiki's at 3 in the TCG? Good question. A good question. But you need all that sort of explosiveness in at 3 at the TCG, I think, because of how strong things have gotten in the game. Buy. That cool buy is nasty. Okay, we'll have to go to main phase. Battle phase, yeah, battle phase with maneuver in. No, they've got Escape from the Unchained, so that's the really frustrating thing here. They just shut down this whole entire turn. Not going to see the Samurai line. So Escape from the Unchained set. We know that's set for a fact. The area efforts have come towards an end. I'd need probably them to summon a few times and get greedy or something like that. Yeah, it's a big L. Yeah, there's not an awful lot we do. How things are Fenrir too. Only, like I said, it's only if 3 Nix will be an instant makes cool by really killed. It did. We needed that extra step, really, to sort of dominate that duel, but at the end of the day, they've still only got zeros on the field. There is a possibility we survive the turn. The Prophet, if you remember. Yeah, like I was telling you yesterday, Fenrir, like, if you've changed the name, I'll just go by the, I'll go by the new user, because I'll just forget, probably, otherwise. No, UBL's pretty solid at the moment. It didn't get really hit on the recent list either, so I do suspect it'll come up a little bit in terms of, I do sense it'll come up a wee bit. It is tier 2, at the moment. Gimmick Puppet's all or nothing, and people know where to hit Gimmick Puppet. And they got that Phantom U-Bow set up. I'm hoping for some stupid reason they get rid of it and then I can sort of pounce. Although they do have some plays here. Yeah, there's only, as I was playing the stream DBL, there's only real line. They added the nib counter probably a good few months ago now, probably 3 or 4 months ago, English. Access code talker, okay, access code talker, that's going to have a decent amount of attack, it's going to be around the 5300s. Are we gonna force that Phantom U-Bow to do its thing? They've gone through a lot of their resource here. What's that drawer here? Okay. Okay, we'll go here. Chandra. Draw, unfortunately. And no, we're only under the face. And they're too well set up here. They should be able to close this out. To go cool about. Okay, there's a problem with this duel at the moment. The reason why I say there's a problem is because I've got U-Bow. Obviously, U-Bow doesn't take any damage. So here, that's the problem we've got. So that gets destroyed, and it's just an easy attack for game. So then, again, struggling a little bit on that one, and yeah, we have ultimately succumbed to a pretty easy defeat there. So, but just lost a wee bit of our rating. We're down under 1500 again. I was doing alright at one point. I thought I was on a wee bit of a roll there, but obviously that's different. Yeah, we're doing well, Philip. We're just doing our thing. I'll get back to winning ways. Up here, I'm down to do when I get home. We'll be on for a while. We'll be on for a while. Just, yeah, the door is open for anyone that wants to play. We've got a few incentives going on the stream at the moment, too. Obviously, if you want a Pokebrogue stream, it's just at the bottom there. Shrub's given an incentive of 1,000 bits donated. I will put out a stream for that. You know what the problem with that is? Trident Nightmare Pain was on the field, and you have to attack the Yubel card. In that. Bring monster out of it, we'll take that. Yeah, I thought of that line as well, but nah, it wasn't the play. Yeah, like you're with Yubel that setup. Unfortunately, if we'd negated the other one, we were attracted to the other one there. We will go Ash. So we've got Sky Striker, Mobilize, Linkage. Okay, so we're going to go for Forbidden Droplet, send Ken away, Lightning Storm, whatever back row they have as well. So they are going to try and be aggressive from the get-go. Fine. That's fine. We're in a very good spot against Sky Striker. We should be able to really apply a good amount of pressure. Fine. Not worried about that. Let's force that card to be played. Ash, okay, so they're in complete control of this still now. Not ideal, them getting an additional draw there as well. The reason why I did that, Trident, is because I wanted to get the card off the field so I could Lightning Storm. I was trying to open up the field for game. I was trying to clear that out so I had Lightning Storm available to me, plus the Kaiman would have been less interrupted, but it didn't matter anyway. They combated the play quite well. Yeah, it's Sky Striker have had some really nice upgrades over the last wee while. They'll go Shizuku eventually. surrender that one. Unfortunately, there's not too much happening in that one. It's insane. Konami didn't give it a hard ones per turn. Yeah, at the time it was pretty surprising because Sky Striker were good for quite a long period of time. But obviously now, like, as decks have probably surpassed this, surpassed the Sky Striker, like, they can have them all back. For probably 3, and there'll be probably no harm. I'm just doing some things really quickly, chat. Pretty hard at the top of the rankings. Pretty much. Like I said, we had some really good wins and then really good losses. We're getting a whole lot of duels in these anyway. Like, it helps the looking back on the stats and to see how well we perform at this level. I'm going to abuse to play. This is Mathmac, okay, an old favourite of mine. Good to see you, X-Slayer, in stream. How's your day going? Not confident. The Mathmac player not backing themselves to get a big play going. Interesting. And Berry's got in hand. Wolf have been Wolf Lightning Storm. Get their foundation set up. Surely you surrender there. Yeah, you're out of here. Mathmac player just folded like big time. Yeah, Mathmac I've had Diameter to 1 for ages. It was a strange call at the time, but it's ultimately been a good decision for that deck. Obviously, Mathmac Circular still at 3. Oh, the old favourite, Ubel. Okay. We'll hit Nightmare Apprentice. Follow up Maxi if they negate. Okay, we'll go follow up Maxi. Good patience from them. Get the toggle on, ready to go for this. Pressure on with Ghost Ogre. Yeah, that Mirror Sword Knight's just annoying enough. So they got Chimera Fusion. They probably still got the play, yeah. Would have been the better play. Absolutely. I've shut down the turn. Hydra. Okay. Hydra Sand and Summoning. Let's see. Okay, so I'm just gonna go for my big play. I'll get 3 cards in hand to try and stop this. GG's, okay, another win. Five gems, okay, we've got 5 gems. Let's have ratings back over 1500 again. No, getting some good victories. This just shows you how good the stick's been for me. Like, I've been able to put it at rating, which is fine. Regiki and Ash, okay. So Regiki and Ash, you're going to have to put in a bit of work here. The hand's pretty nice. Genroku. Yeah, that's the only annoying card to have in hand. Like, the other cards are pretty nice, so that could be another Kaiman. Nimbiru's just useless against these guys. Okay, we'll go here. So tomorrow we're getting more leaks and what else is coming in the January pack other than the Multi-Me and Ashen. What are your predictions, Explain? What do you anything big going alongside with that pack? Droplet, okay. Forbidden Droplet's not good. Right at the mercy of them now for this game. Imagine if they released the Dominus traps. Game. This is brutal. Yeah, they will probably start the year with a bang, if you know what I mean. They'll probably put a big pack together. Well, it has its uses. It certainly has its uses, but yeah, it does battle a little bit now. I probably will take it out, maybe out of my deck as time goes on. Memento and Saturn spawn in January. That would be a logical one to sort of bring into the game. To give a wee bit to them. Should be going to try and drag you on to sort of press on and finish this game. Yeah, just too comprehensive in the mirror match. There's, again, just not a lot we can do. It's like with most decks, right, that it's quite expensive. Going second. Yeah, they are. They're missing them, and that they are due. The Memento's been out a wee while. It just depends on when they release. So it'd be a good time to release them in January. Give them that best possible chance. 3,000. Your internet's on McDonald's Wi-Fi there. Annoying. My lightning storm's now useless. So I can go Sanjin summoning face down and try to explode them. lot of my strategy here. And tribute though. Just want to interrupt it enough so they don't get the nuts board, so we'll go there. There's a lot to this, a lot of patience. You get a couple more draws out of this, which is a bit annoying, but it's what it is. Question is, can they rebuild up to somewhat of a hand? I think that was a good logical place to Nibiru. But no, they're DBL fan. Down. And did summoning Chandra in hands. I don't mind that, because that's an Ash Blossom gone. Would have been good to get rid of Lightning Storm from the hand, but in general, I think we are looking pretty good. Door, to get it open. Yeah, we're going to maneuver around them quite well. That's a good win. We needed that win just to get the confidence going, and it's good to get another win in the rating to section. Pretty much what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to call it. I just, yeah, just going through the motions really at the moment. It just thought I'd have a wee small stream for Master, but yeah, I definitely do need it sort of a break for the rest of the day. We will set up a wee small raid. Who is online at the moment that we can sort of give a wee raid to, potentially? We'll give 88 Mega a raid. I'm just, setting off a raid, Hidden White Dragon. I've streamed a little bit earlier and I'm just not quite feeling, up to doing a lot of stream. Oh, not 88 Mega, 888 Mega. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. We'll do a little bit tomorrow. Maybe a pure door room tomorrow will be in order for the next couple of days. We haven't got really too much going on there. But yeah, we'll see everyone later on.